This hand of mine is burning red from touching ramen broth for way too long. Here it comes, golden ramen finger. Insert Persona reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you do for your torta? How far would you go? What mountain is not high enough, no valley too deep enough, or ocean too far and wide to go enough for your beloved onigiri?
Yes. For your jelly donut. But because you had to say it, I'm gonna start calling her Lupe from now on.
I am in shock. Like, no joke. I'm like, wow. You literally went the distance. only to be swept aside by Soul Spider-Man.
Yeah.
And I don't even understand what the heck he's even doing here. I thought
he doesn't even know why he's doing here.
I thought this show was about a bunch of weebs trying to be Japanese live action superheroes. Now it's become like a telenovela, like idol show, which some people have commented online on Twitter and on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, everywhere, TikTok, saying that these past two episodes have nothing to do with the Kamen Rider series, have nothing to do, and it's kind of BS that we're doing. I'm like, you guys must be new here. You must be new, because let me tell you something.
Have you not seen the Luchador episode?
Have you never watched a Kamen Rider series ever in your life? Ever? I ask you who review 10-second TikTok episodes and Instagram reels about these two episodes. Have you ever seen a Kamen Rider series at all?
Mm-hmm.
Do you know the actual way this works? Yeah, it might seem random. Oh my god, idols? What the fuck would Okay, idols. Let's talk about that. Mari, Michi, Yuko, Hina, I want to say Hina, I want to say Mari, both Maris.
Both Maris. Yeah. Mio. I hate her. And for that matter, Yuri and Maya.
Maya.
Heck, let's throw King in there just because he's got that comb over.
Mitan? Misora?
Oh, definitely Mitan.
We also oh my god, why am I blanking on it? This is the most obvious one.
Hold on. I got this. I got this. Kamen Rider Vulcan. You got May. You got Sophia. You got Sakura Aguilera. You got Neon. You got you got Eggplant Lopo.
Yeah, Rena. Well, Rena wasn't so well. She did do some idol stuff, but not really a lot. Oh my god, why am I blanking on her name? Wait, also, Sayaka from Build was also in that. Help me out. Wizard.
Oh, Koyomi?
Yeah, Koyomi. No, not Koyomi.
Who was the other Medusa.
No, that too, but there was another one.
The cop girl.
The cop girl, yeah.
Police girl. Hey, girl.
These examples that we have said right here and today, all these girls, models, and idols, singers, dancers, performers, the Kamen Rider show, along with the Sentai Ultraman, is basically the stepping stones for most of these young and upcoming actors and actresses to get a foothold in a more, I guess, brighten their careers a little bit and show the type of performances that they can do. Now, of course, it's like, yeah, kind of random. Like, oh, why do we have an idol episode? Why are we? Because it's an anime, we have to put random idol episode. Nah, bro, that has been.
They established earlier that Batman wanted to use idols to brainwash unsuspecting recruits.
We even said it that the combat girls were literally a comparison to the current Kamen Rider girls that are still going on to this day. You know, and of course it's like, yeah, no, you cannot. But it has no. You're right. There are some shows that we, but there has to be one in there. It is the formula, because you look at from Kiva all the way up to now. You will look and see that most of those girls that were in that show, Forze is a big one. Models, actresses, idols, they were all there. And so having idols in idol focused episodes is not crazy or out of the question in a Kamen Rider.
And again, even in the Showa era, they use idols for evil.
Yeah, they did. They also use them for good. Look at Mari, Michi, and Yuriko.
Honestly, I'm surprised that Government of Darkness didn't just simply use a siren monster and disguised as an idol girl.
Yeah,
the episode practically writes itself, but instead we got Achilles Jaguar twice.
Mm-hmm. It literally is like, oh, is it random? No. In Kamen Rider and Tokusatsu, it's not random at all. In fact, that's kind of how they get majority of their cast, especially also the guys. A lot of the younger guys have also done like modeling and some type of like,
shoujo stuff,
or in the case of our boy Baku, very big in the boy love scene. God bless him for that. But usually we go from the Kamen Rider to that, but we gone reverse with this one.
Rare, and on some occasions it has been the reverse. Like the main character from Zets.
Baku. Baku started off in boy love dramas, and then he came into this and try to branch himself away from what he normally does. That's what you do. So is it crazy to be focusing on idols, actors, or anything like that? No, it's not. That's actually part of the business.
Basically, like some of the Tojima fans are basically toku tourists.
Well, I mean,
as long as you're not being like an anime tourist, like it's like you're learning. You are learning.
Because I'm pretty sure you haven't put two and two together. Because as far as Reiwa goes, we haven't really focused a lot on like a lot of younger characters as we did more in terms of like in Neo Heisei.
I mean, the main exception being Kamen Rider Gotchard.
No, Gov really, like, that was the one that delved into it, but wasn't like, they were part of they're part of the main cast, but it's like you have the bad guys and then you have the main cast, which the main cast is more like older except for Gov. And then you have the bad guys where you have all the stereotypes of the goth family of the stomach,
Yeah.
But the point is that it's not crazy to have idols or anything like that in a Kamen Rider like parody show, because that's kind of the big thing that tokusatsu does. It's pretty much like a stepping stone to bigger and better things, which again, I always like, well, they're new here. They don't know. They don't know any better, I guess, because they've only ever seen Reiwa. They don't go back to to the Heisei or Neo Heisei or Heaven
or maybe all they know is just the 5 seasons that are on tokusatsu, or the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons that had a DVD or Blu-ray release.
Yeah, it sucks that none of Neo Heisei has had that. Everything else, like, yeah, if you want to go and find it, go and find it. But
you might have a one-off episode that had it, like that Nijigon episode where he finds 3 of the Rider girls.
Yeah. But of course,
of course, we're here to talk about Tojima Wants to Be a Kamen Rider, episode 15, The Masked Idol. Heavy. Yeah.
Heavy chops. Mm-hmm. Some people did come at me for what I said last week about her, and I'm like, how are you gonna come at me when the title literally says, and she even calls herself Heavy Chops?
Yeah, like she straight up calls herself the Sea Lioness.
Yeah, she pretty much owns it. She's like, you know what, girl? I applaud. This is exactly the type of body positivity that I always talk about. Yeah. Not the forced bull crap that's like, oh, guy, girl, please, okay. There is obviously a line to be drawn because
basically using that using that Drake meme. It's like Tessa Holiday, Masked Idol.
And I'm like, no, good. I mean, she owns it. She knows it. And I'm like, you know what? You can't. Obviously, why are you denying it? I know someone that was always like, oh, what, honey, bro, you are not the same size, the same pant size you were in high school. Okay, heaven knows that, but you still in your head think.
Yeah, you ate that one Caltine bar too many.
Yeah, no. At least she owns it and she knows it. And she's like, yeah, well, I enjoy a good bowl of ramen. I'm like, you know what? It's the little things. It is the little things that bring us joy in life. And whatever it may be, always enjoy it, because what the fuck?
Yeah. But yeah, so basically, Spider-Man brings her to her home. After being chased down by, the one was really, she was being chased down by Batman zombies. He was having a tough with a bunch of mobsters. And the thing is, he could handle those mobsters no problem. But making a clean breakaway with this idol girl was just easier than having to, like, kill people in public. But of course, like, she low-key figures out that, it's like, wait, do you want to take over the world? It's like, wait, how'd you figure that out? And then she's like, aha, I knew it. I struggle with this word, Chonibo, second year syndrome person.
Yeah, she's having these like shoujo imaginings in her head.
Yeah, there's a word for it, Chonibo or something like that. Chunibyo.
I wouldn't say that, but she does kind of have those random thoughts in her head. She's what was the word?
8th grader syndrome.
No. She's sort of a fujoshi. If people remember that word. Hasn't been used in a while, but I still use it from time to time. She's a little bit of a fujoshi, which it kind of shows in the episode in a way. But yeah, she's just a girl trying to be an idol and trying to live her life and whatnot. And apparently, just like in Sam Raimi's Spider-Man, the redhead has attracted the Spider-Man.
Yes,
way better than Dustin Kuntz. Okay, like I will. I
although there is a similarity in dynamic, which we're going to get into later. Not gonna lie.
I will. I
would say the difference is that at least Idol Girl is not aware that she's doing the same thing as Kirsten Dunst's MJ.
Well, the thing is I still to this day, when I found out that wait a minute, we could have had Dallas Bryce Howard and she's a natural redhead. You turned down Dallas Bryce Howard.
The crazy part is you made redhead Bryce Dallas Howard blonde while you turned blonde to Kirsten Dunst into a redhead.
I mean, I still say no, either or. Gwen Stacy or MJ, Dallas Bryce Howard had it down. I'm like, no, she has it down. But you had that option, Raimi. What were you high? Of course you were fucking high. Look, I mean, seriously, of course you are. Look at those movies that you did. Of course you were fucking high.
Yeah, I'm not so much of a fan of her character from Jurassic Park, but her character from Spider-Man, there's nothing wrong with that character though. She's not some airheaded media starlet who does commercials and doesn't use her brain and falls for the superhero. No, like she's smart. She is college classmates with Peter, and she beats him to the hand raise when answering questions from Dr. Connors.
Yeah, no, we get why MJ?
Which is why Bryce Dallas Howard will be number 2 below Ursula, who will always be number 1. Then at number 3, we have Rita Repulsa at the Daily Bugle, and then below that you have that one girl from the parade who says, "Look, it's Spider-Man." And then way down here, you have Mary Jane Watson.
Yeah, Mary Jane. Yeah. Anyway, yeah. So we for some reason here, the Spider-Man goes back to the ramen stall with our heavy chops, which we actually do get a name for her in this episode. I don't know if they mentioned it in the last episode, but her name is Senna.
Yep, Senna.
And she's just like, yeah, no, not only is she an idol, she's a net idol too.
Yeah. She has a streamer Sona named. Oh yeah. Also, the word persona is used a lot in this episode. Put a pin on that. Yeah. So she puts on a luchador mask, and she's basically Kamen Idol. She does the Ultraman pose.
She is just, and again, just I'm like, okay, yeah, no, Junko from the girl from the last episode. What exactly is the problem here with Senna? I mean, yeah, you're right. Everyone calls her the sea lioness, and she even is aware of it. She's not giving any shit about it.
She is being physically active with her dance moves.
Yeah, and so what? And again, she's a net idol. It's almost a net idol is around the same thing that we would call a streamer. At this point, a streamer nowadays in America is not really a good thing to say. I would imagine, let's say,
what's it called? The owner of the juice bar from Gaim said it best. It's like now anyone with a phone or camera can now be a movie star.
Yeah, so it's like in this case, yeah, she is a streamer, but mainly I would say because she has a persona, she is I guess under the category of like a themed streamer, not a VTuber, but it's like, there's
niche.
And then there's the person that's on the camera, which is different than that. Instead of hiding behind a digitized version or whatever, it's like, no, it's you, but there's a gimmick to you. So she's a theme streamer, and apparently she's got a very, very large chat that watches her and her videos.
So basically, it's like she does a dance, and then she eats an entire bowl of ramen. And people just watch her eat ramen. But hey, ramen fetish is still better than a foot fetish.
I guess what's it called? The mukbang? I guess, the Koreans, they call it that. But it's it's literally just a foodie stream. I mean, I actually did look into this, that why are those so popular? Why are those so big? It's pretty much, for people who lived single or whatever, it kind of makes them feel like they do have someone eating with them. It's not anything
parasocially.
It's kind of just like, like just the sound of like someone else, or like just like your favorite, so like you're enjoying a meal with someone.
Mm-hmm.
It counts. It totally counts. So it's not weird. It's not, but I'm like, man, I think the top rated one, I think they said grossed in like $1 million last year or more than that.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, Spider-Man's like, I don't know why I'm watching this. I could just kill all these people, no problem. But for some reason, I'm not. What's going on here? And then he just keeps going with it to the point that she gives him her key to her apartment. He moves in with her, and they spend, I don't know, at least a week together. It looks like a decent amount of time has passed. I don't want to speculate how much exactly, but it feels like it's been minimum a week that they've been living together, because he did watch some, and he started actually like watching actively her streams. Not like, what's this woman doing 5 feet away from me? No, he's actually watching the screen.
He's very invested in her, because as we said in the last episode, he wanted to know what are people, what is their deal, because he doesn't really get humanity, and in all honesty, I don't either. Most of us don't. It's like what is actually humanity nowadays? Like, what exactly is accepted? Because it's actually, to me, kind of strange that such a persona of this girl is actually widely accepted and praised and loved. But it's crazy how like her inner circle, they're the ones that are like ragging on her. But I'm like, look at the freaking numbers, man.
See, that's the thing. Like, real people like real authenticity. And here on her stream, she's being true to herself. So of course, like, real people are going to be more attracted to that. And when I say attracted, I mean like engaging, not like necessarily romantically. Like they're more drawn to these to people who are like genuinely authentic. While people who like try to like create like these fake personas, I don't mean putting a mask on and slurping noodles. I mean like pretending to be like really nice when you're really a total asshole behind the scenes, like her former bandmate. It's like people will sense it sooner or later. You can only lie about your real face for so long.
Yeah, and when the real face does come out, you're kind of like, oh no, people aren't watching you for succeed, man. People are watching you to fail. They want you to get your ass kicked. They want you to completely just fall. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for you to derail and start a fire. That's why we're watching. But it was like, well, what's the difference? Like, the difference is this person, this man, this woman is an asshole. We know that. But this person over here is just being themselves and not causing any harm to anybody,
Yeah,
So
it's like Joey Swole.
Yeah. Say what you will about Joey Swole. I actually do respect the man, because I'm like, he has stuck to his guns despite everyone trying to go after him, because I'm like, guys, pick one or the other, man. 1 minute you're praising him, the next minute you're almost lopping his head off. Which is it? Mm-hmm. The truth is not great, okay? If it were great, then we would be honestly telling the truth all the time. But the truth is bittersweet. You don't want to hear it, but you want us to tell you it. And when we do tell you it, you're the asshole. No, thank you. You either pick a side or just shut up and be like, no, I agree, but I disagree. That's the only thing I could tell you. But yeah, there's no romance here. There's no. It's pretty much they're just
roommates.
2 roommates, pretty much that.
But she does clearly have the hot for him because Loki, he does remind her of someone she once knew, and I'm guessing that one dude was from Persona 4.
Yeah, because out of nowhere,
it's like they're having dinner together at her apartment. yeah, kind of like Mitsuba and his wife, but like then like as soon as the door opens, we see a guy. So we have two guys, both with silver hair and a nice suit, staring down on each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So
You can insert any JRPG battle music here because that's pretty much what happens. Is
yeah, so we
yeah,
cut to a flashback. Turns out this is a guy that she knew from 2 years ago, back when she used to be slim, and her teammate wasn't a jerk, and for some reason it's just the two of them. They're eating red bean buns, basically ampans. I mean, is it an ampan?
Azuki Ampons, yeah.
Yeah, because like they don't look like ampan, but I know they're both red bean bread. I'm not cultured. I'm not cultured. Gomen Masai. But yeah, so like a bird takes her ampon away from her, and then she uses her sonic scream in order to like get the bird to drop it. And as it's about to drop, someone out of nowhere does that Homer Simpson no does the Apu thing when like he tries to save James Woods from getting shot.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like he saves the red bean bread. He's like, tell me that I have a reason to live. You do have a reason to live. Thank you so much. And then it's like, please let me make a gold medal ramen for you. It's like, I would like that very much.
So I want to know, was this guy just fasting or whatever? He just completely annihilated all her food. Like, I don't know. Maybe I missed something. But I'm like, have you not eaten? Did you, or is this just like, you just wanted an ampon really bad?
That badly?
I guess so. Because look, I mean, don't get me wrong. Red bean paste azuki is very delicious, but I mean, you're eating it like as if you were literally like on the verge of death. It's almost as if like the food was a gift from the gods, like, wow, has he no, he just loves food. He's a foodie that loves food, just like she does, I guess. Well, there are all types, and that's where it kind of leads into this random journey to the east type of story, because he wants to repay her by giving her ramen, since she loves ramen so much. And
but it's like, oh, it's pretty good. Admit it. It's not that good. You honestly believe that it's actually mid? So he goes off on a journey all the way to Hokkaido to find the best ingredients. Like at first, it's like, oh, it's gonna be a short trip, but he's been gone for 2 years, as it like a father trying to get a pack of smokes, and then. Yeah, I mean, it would be super easy for me to just
very clever. Now, who has my father?
But no, that's a low hanging fruit,
Yeah.
But yeah, no. So basically, she just assumed that he forgot about her, and that's why she started dating Spider-Man. But now he's here, so yeah, what gives? He's like,
yeah,
but I even brought the ingredients.
What? Yeah, he came all the way and brought the ingredients, and I'm like, all right.
Apparently, the key to a woman's heart are peaches and onions, just like Louis Sakar said.
Look, man, I don't care, like, whatever standards you have or whatever. I seriously believe if you can cook like take, and that's your standard of level of cooking is like up here, I think anyone will agree, like that's massive points towards you.
Yeah, it's like you could even say that this episode was a Kabuto tribute episode because there are similarities to like the fact that there was like this one episode where Pachama tried to like teach Tendo how to cook a particular dish or something like that.
Well,
and,
I mean,
he's already a great chef in his own right.
Yeah, Kabuto's actor is a chef in his own right.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The character is a chef in his own right, but the actor became an actual chef in his own right.
But also, the voice actor who is in this show actually was in Kabuto as well. The guy who looks like straight out of a Persona video game is voiced by if I'm pronouncing it, if I remember it right, Tomokazuki Sakai, who was actually on number one Sentai Gojuger a couple of episodes ago.
Yep.
We know him as the King of Hearts Domon Kashu from Mobile Fighter G.
Yep. And I actually have and I actually do have Gundam Fight 13 017 Neo Japan 2 right over there.
I mean, the fact that they got Sakai to come and do this, I'm like, well, I mean, he has done a lot of voice acting. He's still a prevalent voice actor. But the fact that I'm like, yeah, why did that voice sound so familiar? It's literally Domon Kashu.
Yeah.
It literally is him. And I know a lot for the modern weeb, it's the Wind Hashira from Demon Slayer.
I'm trying to remember. It's Psycho Killua.
Yeah.
Yeah, for those of you who are uninitiated with the inside jokes, I've never seen Demon Slayer, so I just have nicknames for all the characters.
The whole thing goes is that our apparently there's a confrontation that happens between the two guys, and it's actually I'm surprised that this guy, this random normal guy, was able to land so many punches and knock the Spider-Man down on his ass. I'm like, wait a minute. What happened? What's going on here? A normal guy is kicking a kaijin's ass. Now I know a lot, within the continuity of a Kamen Rider, that's not crazy either. We've had many moments of the past in the Showa era where normal civilians have fought against the kaijin and, done a number on them. But the fact that in this show, Tojima, who was able to fucking kill bears, he barely knocked him down. And this guy is just like kicking his ass like if it's no big deal. I'm like, wait a minute, what happened? Is it that you're not wanting to fight, or is it that you're just like, oh, you gotten weak for the week or two that you've been with this girl, just not doing anything? I don't know. It's weird.
Yeah.
Confrontation subsides. It's pretty much, the reason why he came back was to cook for her, because he goes on a little rant about how he traveled all across Japan learning from ramen masters. I kid you not. I think this was the setup for Food Wars, maybe. I don't know. But he learned how to make the best ramen, and he brought it back to Senna. And now he has cooked for her, and now she must try his 2-year ramen.
And basically, it plays out the way you would expect from Food Wars.
Yeah. I was waiting for a Food Wars she's gonna revert back to her thin self, right? That's what's gonna happen, right? The clothes are gonna rip off, and we see a hotter version of her. That's a Food Wars reference right there. But technically, we did not fully, but technically, we did.
Yeah. Yeah, but in the end, she ends up getting the itis, and
It's
and the two Persona dudes just like decide to reconcile, even though one of them is clearly a cyborg Nazi.
yeah, they're just like, well, as long as she's happy, and then we cut to credits, which I'm like, that's it? That's the episode? All right.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we gave everyone a break these past 2 weeks because I'm like,
Well, Mitsuba.
well, no,
not quite.
No, we had Mitsuba last week, but still, it's like, again, we focused on Futaba and then we went to Senna.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, yeah, we haven't seen Tojima, we haven't seen Ruriko, Yukaris, or Mitsuba for like almost 2-3 weeks now. So I'm like, all right, okay, that's fine. We do get a preview for next week's episode, and by the preview, it looks like shit is about to hit the fan. We have Shocker Grunts. We have the Batman. We have our big Dami Mommy, who is the enforcer. We have clips of Yukaris getting captured, Yuriko like getting in a death grip. Mitsuba is like, like crying tears. What's gonna happen? I don't know. We have to wait for next week to find out. But yeah, that was the episode of some guy wants to be a Kamen Rider. Because we haven't seen that guy in quite a while.
We haven't seen any guys wanting to be Kamen Riders in the last couple of episodes.
Yeah. We haven't seen Jack, but I'm like, okay. Yeah.
I mean, we see cyborg Nazis gooning for chubby chasing, but
heavy chops literally just owned this episode and last week. I was like, wonder where we're going with this. As far as we know, we don't see the Spider-Man in the preview, so he may not be involved in what's coming, but something big is coming.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
It's like, I hope this isn't going to become some kind of redemption arc for Spider-Man where it's like, oh yeah, let's do like a role reversal where like, oh yeah, this time Spider-Man becomes the good guy. Like he becomes the for real Kamen Rider because he's an actual cyborg. Because love like apparently destroys the brainwashing and whatnot.
I guess so. I mean, that's the thing with the maybe because they did say that actual love is what causes the brainwash to get pulled off. So maybe that's a thing. The Spider-Man has felt love.
We'll see. Let's see. Yeah, I thought that guy felt like a Persona character.
Yeah, it's all over it. Like it so feels like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I love that Don Kashu's doing a lot of work in Toku stuff. Oh yeah, no, it's really cool.
He has done quite a bit. Like like Kaijin and Monster wise. So obviously behind the mic, he has gotten a lot of more personal, like on camera roles as of late as well.
Yeah. Yeah, Tomozaku Seiki.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm curious what other stuff he's... Oh, I know that he did that one guy from Mega Ranger, that really annoying character. You know the one with the big smile, the one that looks like one of those kids from Nightmare on Elm Street.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he has done a lot of performances. I mean, he has been an actor for years. It's just, well, the thing is with us is that we don't speak Japanese, so we can't. You know, when you hear an American voice actor, you know who it is just by the performance. This one, I was like, I've heard him. I just can't put my finger who it is.
Oh, you know what's even crazier? Not only did he do the voice of Don Kashu, but he also played Vaughn in Vision of Escaflowne.
He was Vaughn. I think they also said he was Doraemon. Or he was in Doraemon.
Yeah,
I
he
don't
was
know.
Toya in Cardcaptor Sakura.
Yeah, he was Toya. He was Toya along with Yuki, the boy love.
He was Rob Lucci in One Piece.
Yeah, he was Rob Lucci. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was Tracy Sketchum in season 2 of Pokemon.
Yeah, he has been prolific within a lot of stuff, but again, it's like Japanese voice actors. It's kind of hard for us to like pinpoint, unless we read the credits. It's not like American voice actors. You know that's Chris Sabat. You know that's Eric Bale. That's Colleen. That's whomever. Like who because of the way they speak. So like.
What really surprised me is that he also played Izak in the Gundam Seed, which makes me a little sad because of the 3 guys, he's the most insufferable. If only he was Dirka instead, our guy in the remaster. Let's see, like who else did he play? Let's see. He was Alpha and Zoid's Fusors. He was Shinobu in Bleach. He was in Mare. Remember that anime that we only saw one episode on TV because of Toonami Jetstream? He was Joe in Beautiful Joe. I kind of want to rewatch that. Neon and Digimon Savers. He was Nobuo and Nana. By the way, y'all should watch Nana. That's a great series. Let's see.
It's crazy how that show has just gotten such a resurgence. Like Nana, like the 90s show, but it actually is really, really good. It is
I actually have all 21 volumes of the manga.
Yeah, and those are not easy to find.
Yeah, especially Volume 4. Volume 4 was literally the last one I needed, and it took me forever to find it. I did, thankfully. I don't remember if I found it at Anime Jungle or at an obscure Barnes & Noble's location, but I got it!
Yeah.
Now, if only I could get those 3 volumes of Dimension W. Volumes 2, 4, and 6, to be exact. He was in a lot of stuff. And he was the panda in Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, he's Panda.
Yeah, I could not finish Jujutsu Kaisen, not gonna lie, though. And he was Deshiko in Beastars.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's let's move on to the next comment. It's funny how Rizzy Kamen Idol Girl is.
Hey man, it don't matter. Everyone thinks it's about the body type. No, if you got the Riz, you got it. Doesn't matter who you are. I'm surprised sometimes. I'm like, how? But I'm like, well, you know what? Just because you may have a body doesn't mean you have the confidence like someone else does. So
yeah. But with that in mind, we hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to comment, like, and subscribe to us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Ding the bell icon to stay notified for our latest videos, and share our videos because it helps us out with the algorithm. We discussed Tojima Tanzaburo wants to be a Kamen Rider, Kamen Rider Blade, Kamen Rider Z, number 1 Sentai Gojuger, and we just finished Ultraman Omega. So our next season that we're covering is Ultraman Cosmos, starting with the prequel movie. Check out our sister channel, The Buttery Show, where we discuss all things movies, TV shows, vlogs, and interviews. And if you want to say hi to us in person, we will be at Pasadena Comic-Con this Sunday at the Pasadena Convention Center. We will also be at Robo Toy Fest on May 31st at the Burbank Marriott Convention Center. Power Morphicon, August 20th through the 30th, back at the Pasadena Convention Center. It's going to be really awesome. 20th anniversary of
Mystic
Force. Yes. And yeah, I'm excited for Pasadena Comic Con. Steve and I will definitely be there. Leo might also be there. A lot of the guests that have already been announced include Sean Kanan, Sarah Joy Brown, two of the cast members of American Gladiator, some VAs that we've met in past years and we're happy to see again, and many, many, many more faces. So definitely check that place out. A lot of merch, cosplayers, and celebrities to say hello to, and us. And until next time, we hope to see you real soon. Have a great rest of your week. Have a good one. Goodbye.
Good night, guys.